Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. I'm Ron2099. So there's some stuff with my stop motions. I know a lot of you have been wanting to either voice act in one of them or try out for one of them. Honestly, I'm fine with anyone who does it. But I have some more characters to add to my list. As always, Guardian, I'm confirming as the Canadian person I need voice for. So if you want to play an X-Men character, a mutant, Guardian is your guy. And I'm not going to put those here on this video. Nope, those are always going to be on the Taskmaster video. Go to the Taskmaster video, Taskmaster review, look in the description. There will be lines. There's also a reporter who may or may not be Eddie Brock / MJ. Who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? I really need both of those soonish to get that stop motion out, because I do plan on releasing the Black Widow stop motion maybe tomorrow, maybe a day after. Otherwise, I do want someone to play War Machine. War Machine, I love him so much, but I do want to let someone else play him. So if you want to play War Machine, there's going to be 3-ish lines. First line, I'm going to leave these in the description too. So, Falcon, what's going on with all these ambassadors? And then the other 2 lines will be down there. Sorry, I just kind of roll through. I forgot what those 2 lines are, but they're going to be there. And then a Reaver / Skullbuster. All you need to say is line 1. There's 2 lines. That's going to be in a way later stop motion and X-Men stop motion. So don't expect it to be now. But that, honestly, that can be played any which way. Wolverine, you don't remember me, do ya? Do ya? That's all you gotta say for the first line. And the second line is what I'm gonna do. Kidnap him? Those are the 2 lines. Again, Wolverine, you remembered me, don't you? Don't you? And then, what are we gonna do? Kidnap him? Yeah, those are the only 2 lines for him. I know, pretty simple lines, but they are lines, nonetheless, that I think are important to be done. I kind of won't leave those in it, because I just said them twice, so you probably... War Machine, I'll leave all of his lines in the description. But otherwise, those are the only characters I need. So Guardian, a reporter, War Machine, Reaver, Shadow King. I might need someone to do that, but then again, I don't know yet. So you guys know, tomorrow night, sorry, things are shipping. 2 things. 2 things have already been shipped, and they're coming in. I got a Marvel Legends figure, and then Baby Yoda. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say for this part of the video, this beginning part. Let's get on to the real meat of the video, maybe why you came here. I'll see you in a little bit. So I'm here to talk about HBO Max. HBO Max is the brand new streaming service for HBO that just dropped, but it should really be called Warner Max. I think I was a little turned off to the original idea when I heard about HBO Max, because I think it's just going to be the HBO shows, but really this is just everything Warner Brothers owns in a nice little convenient package. I am one of those people who understands why there's so many streaming services and why there's so many different versions of them. Honestly, I am fine with it, because there are loopholes to get cheaper ones or to get pays off. There are plenty of ways. There's no real way to be like, I just want to watch Hulu, Disney Plus, and Netflix, and I have to use 3 different streaming services to watch what I want to watch. Well, you can get a pack with ESPN, Hulu, and Disney Plus for pretty cheap, and then Netflix, you just get the cheapest amount of that. Anyway, there's a bunch of ways to get the cheap versions, get the easy versions. But honestly, I was happy that Warner Brothers was finally making a good one, because last time there was HBO Now. HBO Now really did suck. I sucked. I hated using it. I barely tried to use it, but if I had to catch up on shows, I was forced to. But I really did like HBO Go somewhat. HBO Go just kind of felt like they understood what was wrong with HBO Now and kind of found a way to resolve it. And now HBO Max has come out, and it is amazing. Honestly, they're so smart to have all these different shows on it. They have some of my favorite shows that I remember as a kid: Friends, uh, Chowder, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, um, that one Cartoon Network cartoon about the little pirate guy, and that was really weird. And I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. And now there's a bunch of other kind of. They don't have what Disney Plus had. Disney Plus was smart. They're like, yeah, let's make a Star Wars show, um, and we'll just release it on the first episode of the first day of streaming. Of course, HBO Max. They were kind of planning for bigger things later to hook you in, such as Zack Snyder's Justice League, um, the Snyder Cut for the Justice League, mainly because one, you extend that, and people will go for it. You make it basically if you make a movie as big as that, big thing about that, put it on a streaming service that is brand new and kind of small. Later on, people will have to pay more, which is kind of smart because Disney Plus. I know they upped their price a little bit from day one, um, because imagine like people who didn't watch The Mandalorian yet, now they have to watch season 2 when it comes out. I think it's coming out this fall or late fall or late spring. I don't know, sometime in 2020, ish. I think I might not be sure. Um, but of course, if season 2 comes out, people are gonna have to catch up on season 1. So if they quit Disney Plus easily, they'll have to hop on back. I am happy with what they did, in terms of their little kind of shorts. In terms of their kind of library, there's everything from Joker to a brand new exclusive on there, a little talk show with Elmo, and honestly, that's something that I like to see: adult content meeting kid content. Um, I definitely could see myself watching this with my son, and then later on in the night, I will be watching all the great movies, on my own. And they honestly do have a very wide selection because it is Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers, people don't know how many movies Warner Brothers do. They made the Lego movies. They did, well, obviously Batman. We all know that. And just a bunch of stuff. So I am glad. This is going to be a great way to make a better streaming service. Honestly, just HBO Now and HBO Go should just die. They were terrible streaming services, I'm gonna say. I do think that this is a better way. Um, they do have a lot of the Turner classic movies, so that's fun to see. Um, and I'm just excited to see all the new things coming out, all the new things going on there, all the new things getting taken off Netflix and putting onto there. Um, and watching some more of the exclusives. But honestly, I'm really happy with it. It's a great streaming service. They're found a way to take a niche-ish kind of streaming services. I don't think HBO Go and HBO Now were pretty popular, and now making it this kind of big one that everyone's pretty much freaking over. Um, it's amazing that they can make such a wide variety of content for this, because that's one thing that I'm a little upset with about Disney Plus, because Disney also owns Miramax, and they have some great, fantastic movies, and own some great movies on there that they could, of course, put on to Disney Plus, but they don't want to. They don't want to ruin their brand. I think honestly, Disney Plus should have a adult mode where there's more mature movies and TV shows, somewhat. I think that would just work a little bit better for them. They'd get a lot of liking for it. I'm also glad because I'm pretty sure that some of the X-Men movies will be going on to HBO Max. I didn't check last time if that was gonna happen. Um, Honestly, I think HBO Max is one of the best streaming services out there. If I had to rank it personally, um, I think Hulu is my favorite because Hulu, um, kind of just has a wider variety than Netflix sometimes, and Netflix stuff is getting taken off, and stuff, some kind of obscure stuff is being put on, and then bad stuff is being taken off. and then great stuff. It's just kind of like Netflix is like cycling through so much, where really Hulu doesn't cycle that much. That's what I like. I don't even remember the last time Hulu switched stuff on me. Um, I don't. And then below that, I like Disney Plus a lot. That was really smart of them to do weekly video movies and stuff like that. Then HBO